Ducks will kick it away to start us off. And the game is underway with a kickoff out of bounds. Not the way you drew it up, but a great break for this offense.
On the double. Hornet. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
To the air, it's Knight. Rushes on him. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum, quiet the crowd. Palmer, the exact opposite. On the road, and you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump. But that interception was like giving every single fan here in the stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now after getting that interception.
Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Oregon. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. To throw, it's Knight. Here's a heat. That's reeled in, it's Graham. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
No, my nigga MD in the chat. What's that, boy?
On this drive. He threw a pick on the opening
these
drive of the
kids.
game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you, and they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strikes.
Looks as if
Motherfucking
they
dog
didn't get it
and
off
B
in
in
time.
this
It'll
bitch,
be a
man.
delay of game.
We up right now. Me and Shaq right now. We up right now. Trying to get you a dub while you in this bitch.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ott. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Buckeyes in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Damn.
And the Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. Wants to keep it in the air. He wants it all. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Fit it in the window for the score. Extra point here will tie the game. And he made the extra point without problem. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. He'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll try it over the left side. He has the first and still on his feet. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another first down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. Quarterback making checks. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air. It's Mayava. Buying some time. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Pulls it in down the sideline.
Let's go, dog. Route him. Shaq with the route.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Ott. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Dropping back, it's Knight. Using his legs to buy some time. Fires on the move. Catch in the middle, it's short. Gashes the heart of the knee. There he goes. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
They'll try to blast their way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And they go for the sneak on second down, playing very conservatively, and they may have to open it up if they want to score on this drive. Looking for the score! And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
On the move from inside his spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Throws for the tight end. Oh, it's picked off.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back to pass, it's Knight. Dumps it to the back. Caught near the sticks, it's Ott. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. Wants to go up top on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Sends it back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Not like that big, reliable security. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Showing the arm strength to the left. Pulls in the deep ball. Touchdown, Oregon! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the point after is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Back to throw, it's Knight. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Lots of room to run. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. To the air, it's Mayava. Oh, they're after him! And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye D.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL. Man, you see that, you want to go get it, recruiting guys to fit those profiles. That's why Ohio State always has a good defensive line.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Looking to the big tight end. Got his man to the left. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Floating away. He'll try to do it himself. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield. It's Mayava. Pressure coming. Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
He fires to the left side. He's got it. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks! The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. So it's an 80-yard drive. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll start this drive going to the air. Keeps looking downfield. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Moves away as he feels pressure. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And that one will give them the lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Leaves it with the back. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Quarterback extends the play. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Ducks come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the 4th quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Got his man out of the backfield. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Might be changing the route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. With the catch, it's Humphreys. Turning on the Jets. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
And the Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Quarterback adapting. Big play on the scramble. Got out of bounds, stopped the clock, picked up the first down, and now they'll try to find a way to score. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points. They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. A 69-yard touchdown drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking to buy time. Going to try to get it himself. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to pass. It's Knight. That's caught. It's Webb. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Wants to pass. The clock an enemy. Caught. Close to the marker. It's Walker. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away. Lets it go to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You got to call the game to win it right now. Less than a minute to go. A field goal is going to do it for you. Every time you drop back and throw the ball, you're risking taking a sack. So if you're going to throw it, the ball's got to come out quickly. But I think at this juncture, you'd love to be able to run and give your field goal kicker a chance.
On third down, going up top. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Absolutely center cut. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Wants to throw. It's Mayava. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. This one was a lot like a tennis match. Back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation